Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel again. So I'm kind of continuing what I started on my channel, but I have to be honest, I wasn't quite sure about the real purpose of my channel. In a way, what I was gonna teach you. What is it that I want to share? I don't want to sound like a teacher, like somebody dogmatic who has a dogma to share. No, but I just have love and compassion and caring to share. Let me reintroduce myself. I'm Jad Mihana from Lebanon. I'm also Armenian Greek. I'm a psychologist, life and stress coach, holistic health practitioner, and spiritual teacher. I said teacher, yeah, not master. I don't claim anything. I'm not claiming to be awakened or something like that. But I can say something that something is on the road, and my wish is to be awakened. Yes, why not? Because awakening in the real sense has a good meaning, not a bad meaning. So I want your encouragement. I appreciate that you encourage me to continue and to do this channel. I notice most of the people who are influencers, they just want to talk about do's and don'ts. That's not actually what I want to do. This is in Lebanon. My house is just behind these flowers. I'm walking, doing my daily walk. So as I said, I just want to recapitulate again. I passed by a long journey of suffering through suffering from anxiety, depression, and suicidal thoughts, and all of that. I had my shares of stress pills, antidepressant, benzodiazepine, stress pills, and antipsychotic, and many things. I had to pause the video, so sometime when you see the video has been paused, is that because some cars pass by, so you don't hear the noise. So anyway, I just want you to help me on what to speak of in this channel. I can help you psychologically, I can help you holistically, and I don't want the people who are suffering from mental illness, from mental health issues, to pass by a long road like I passed. Now I'm 44, but I saw almost hell from 20 to 35, 37, something like that. I still pass by my down moments, and like everybody else, I'm not claiming to be almost 24/7 just happy and blissful and not feeling anything. I follow a lot, if you're familiar with. So in this way, here you go, that's a car. So in this way, that's another car. And now I'm gonna be angry and I'm gonna lose control. Just kidding. I'm a big follower of Eckhart Tolle, who speaks and teach about the present moment, and Muji and Sadhguru Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. I was born and raised Catholic and Christian, and I'm proud of it. I'm not saying that I was raised and that, as most people do, they just want to dismiss their religion and just say to themselves, well, I belong to the energy and consciousness and the cosmos and everything and souls and energy, because it won't end. I don't want to sink into the hole of New Age. So thinking of in a hole of the New Age, that's not my thing. Well, every age is a new age. Even Jesus, when Jesus came, for the Jews, he was a new age person. He didn't come with an organized religion. He came and started teaching and preaching new things, and things they never heard about. So think about it. It was a new age. But what do we mean when we say new age right now? It's just a bunch of numerology, tarot card reading, palm reading, and all of these past life regressions and stuff like this, and energy and healing and Reiki. And when you mix too much of this stuff, every one of these stuff comes from a certain culture and from a certain tradition. So we gotta respect this. We cannot just take bits and pieces from everything and mix them all together. So I just want to say one message, and hopefully this video will be about it. If you're following the Christian path and you're finding something good in other than the Christian path, fine. Don't feel guilty about it. Don't feel that you are betraying Jesus. Jesus wants you to be free and to feel like if something is missing, you can do it. In St. Paul's one of the letters, he says, and those priests do not mention this often, whoever follows, I'm not gonna say literally to the word, but I remember it, and you can find it in St. Paul's letter. He said, whoever who doesn't follow our law, he means by the law of the Jewish or the Christian after Jesus' departure. Whoever doesn't follow the law but by nature follows it instinctively and by love is a law unto himself. So he's gonna be treated, or the universe, the life, God, cosmic energy, intelligence, we're not gonna end by names, so we're gonna be our karma, if you want more deeper meaning to what I'm saying. Our karma, our actions, and our decision after this life, this human form life, will be dictated and by our actions. Some people can see through a form of Jesus doing sanctions and sending people to hell, which is wrong. We can discuss this later. Some people will see it as form of energy. If we're allowed to go into that energy, or we're gonna just get back and move back and get reborn, reincarnated in other forms, as Buddhist says, and most of the Hindus and the yogis. But there is a chance, as long as for example, you're watching now my channel, or you're watching any spiritual channel, there's a chance that you are maybe in your last time, or assuming, I'm not assuming there's a reincarnation. The mere fact that you are watching these and thinking about these and want a solution for yourself, and you just want to be awakened or aware of everything what's happening, of what is, it means that it may be your last one here on earth. So why not to be ready and see the afterlife from here? There's a Zen quote that says, if you don't die before you die, you will die after you die. That means if you don't die, if your ego doesn't die here after the final death, the final human body death, there's a chance you may really die and stay in a death form or complete annihilation. So it's so important what we do here, what we try to help people, try to help each other. So anyway, back to my main subject. Sorry if I drifted a lot, because I need you, whoever wants to learn something or seeking something to relieve himself or self from psychological issues, traumatic issues, negative issues, existential problems, please feel free to ask me questions and I'll answer it in the next videos. I'll probably hold a list of your questions and start answering one after the other. I do also private consultations. You can feel free to email me at the email that I will leave in the bottom. So whoever is suffering from mental health, from existential problems, I want to make sure it doesn't stay long on it. Because after discovering and traveling to countries, this dog tried to attack me. Probably his sense of ego felt that he's threatened, So whoever is feeling pain, mental pain, anxiety, depression, OCD, ADD, ADHD, psychosis, tendency towards schizophrenia and stuff like this. All this can be healed once your mind is focused. Once your mind starts focusing itself and cleansing itself. Once you start being in the state of the presence, of the awareness, and the path of non-duality, if you ever heard of it, the non-dual path, the Advaita Vedanta. It's in the ancient yogic form or Hindu's form. That's one of the most high roads taken if you want to really observe what is right, left, up, down, the opposites, yin yang, inner, outer, heaven, hell. So you learn how to really, you learn how to really, discern whatever you're seeing, and be in a non-dual state. But it's easier said than done. There are many ways. So if you're happy with your religion, continue, and you can use some other form of meditations. You can use the Jesus prayer. If people heard it, the Jesus prayer, it's not the Our Father. They used it, the ancient Orthodox, the ancient traditional church. They use it. It says like this: Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, a sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, a sinner. And whoever has a problem with the word Son of God, don't take everything now literally. Just know that everything has a metaphorical sense. And I know some people maybe right now, Christian will say, oh, so what do you mean? Jesus is not the Son of God. No, he is. But what do I mean by God? What do I mean by Father? What do I mean by Son? When we say Jesus and God. If Jesus is a normal father, if God is a normal father, then he must have a wife, and so on. So we go into the loophole of who created God and who was there before God, and is God human or not? Definitely he's not human. He can be part of human. He did descend into many cultures, many traditions, but he's not only human. Somebody living outside the ozone atmosphere. He's living inside of us and outside of us. Somebody who has all this power to create billions and billions of galaxies. When I say somebody, I don't mean a man. A being, intelligence, the light, the source, maybe a creature. I don't know. You have to find out by yourself by meditating. So if you're suffering from mental health, as I said, and a lot of other stuff, you can tell me about it. There are many ways through vitamins and through real vitamins and real targets. Sorry, I had battery problems. The video got cut. So anyway, through targeted vitamins and amino acids and good nutrients, and knowing exactly before you assume you have mental health issue, there's a lot of stuff we can talk about. We gotta check your vitamin levels, the vitamin levels, the amino acids, many other things, testosterone, estrogen, your thyroid, the vulnerability. Sorry for my English sometimes, because I'm born in Lebanon. I speak Arabic and English, French. So sometimes I have the tendency to speak more French, because in Lebanon here, in some areas we're born and learning in school to speak French more often, so that's why I just take the time a little bit into translating. But with your help, video after video, I think I'll get better. So hopefully within 3-4 videos, the mission of that channel will be known. So as I said, like, there's many things before you call yourself or you label. Don't label yourself. Because once you will know how to separate yourself once you separate the mind from the false self from the real self, the false I from the real I, you will know exactly that everything else is illusion, and you're suffering your body, you're suffering from your ego. I'm not saying everything is illusion, so dismiss it. No. That doesn't work this way. But there's many things on the body level we can do. There's many things on the mental level, and there's many things on the spiritual level. I've been to Thailand, to China and Japan. I've been into monasteries, and I had my own experiences. And like I've told you, you can check my website. If it's not on right now, it says I'm fixing it from some server issues. It will be on in the next few days from watching that video. So you can check my books. I have 3 books. One about how to break the stress cycle and regain happiness. It's a really nice book. It's not just about stress. It's about how we were born from our mother womb into the final womb, passing by all of the obstacles and some other different talk that we always hear about, like law of attraction and other stuff. And my second book is like purely understanding mental health. What is it? The third book is spiritual journey, a true spiritual journey. So now I'm at the end of my video. I should stop it right now. I have the tendency to keep talking. So let me know, please, about your question. This way, every YouTube, I'll have some question and answer and stuff, whatever stuff related to mental health, existential problems, spiritual issues. Please let me know what can I help. And don't hesitate. I know a lot of you are suffering silently, and a lot of people are trying to kill themselves. I don't want this to happen. Okay? So, God bless you all. This was Shad Mihana. So, see you soon in my next video. Bye-bye.